Hello, everybody! Oh,
Rhódania gone wild.
there we go. That's how wild we are. I don't even get to introduce the stream. Thanks, my. Hello, everyone, and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK for tonight's exciting session of the Rhódania Chronicles. Say hi, guys!
Hi, guys!
Guys, hi!
I'll say hi for Wyatt as well, because Wyatt appears to have frozen. Oh, nope, he's back. There we go. There we go. At a whopping 1 frame per second, I think. Okay. Hi, guys. It's so good to be back on this fine Monday morning, afternoon. It could be morning where you are. I don't know. I don't judge your time zone. I'm going to get through these announcements because I've had no sleep and I have had lots of coffee, so...
Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun session, you guys. I'm so excited.
That's why you said we're fucked. That's why you said we're in for a mean session. You've been drinking caffeine packs. Fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah.
God damn.
When is that not a thing, to be fair?
That is also true. God
That
damn.
is... Okay, so let's get the announcements out of the way. First of all, a big shout out to our lovely friends over at Sirenscape, who provide their audio platform for a plethora of audible goodness. You can use different ambiances, sound effects, musics, and give subscriptions apparently. Thank you, Pixie. Who would you like your spin of the Wheel of Chaos to go to? Let me know. Remember that one time Patch fought Matt Mercer? Yeah, so that rumor came out today. Apparently I had was it like a shirts off fist fight in a car parking lot? Something like that.
I heard he came at you. Like Dominic.
I mean, yeah. A little bit. So anyway, Sirenscape. If you use that link, you can get yourself a free trial with Sirenscape, and it will help you enhance your tabletop role-playing needs. And also by using that link, you get to support my DM, QuestJunkiesUK, the greatest DM in the world, one of my bestest, closest friends. And yeah, I'm going to keep saying this, John. Every time you watch the VOD, you're going to see this and you're going to be like, oh, thank you so much. You're too kind. It's like, no. You need the shout out because there would be no QuestJunkies without QuestJunkiesUK. So yes, please support them. They are official affiliates to Sirenscape, so use that link and get your free trial. And Matt tells Sirenscape that we should be doing more with QuestJunkiesUK because they're awesome. Let me continue with the announcements while we try and reconnect with our big cat. Moving on. Please use that link in the chat to give some love to our magnificent character artist, Aviv Orr, who creates these wonderful little me's.
I'm trying to point, but I'm cut off.
You're cut off. Ah! It's fine. I'll point for you. Like past this glorious piece of ass here, down to the other glorious pieces of asses. I'm unhinged tonight. But yes,
we are fucked.
Yes, you are. Yes, Aviv, wonderful artist, brings a lot of life to our characters just through a simple depiction. And yeah, please go and show Aviv some love. We are awaiting some more work from Aviv, but for what exactly? Only time will tell, my friends. Only time will tell. In the meantime, if you want to learn about that first before everyone else, go ahead and use this link to join our community Discord if you're not there already. It is the place to get all the first announcements and see all the memes we share and see all the incredible fan art we've been getting recently. I'm looking at you, Charlie. Like, holy shit. Like, incredible. Like... all the love. I will encourage this because having fan art for my D&D was like on my bucket list and it was quite high up, so thank you for that.
You also take the burden off me, which I absolutely appreciate.
Absolutely. Well, yes. You can also use the Art Prompts channel if you are a budding artist and you see anyone put a little prompt in that channel of a favorite moment from a session that they like. You can use that to depict some which is something that Pat used to do solo, but we've now branched out to, as we say, cut a bit of slack and spread the work out, and give some visual life to some of the ridiculous chaos that we sow on this channel. Yes. Moving on, while Reese is transformed from some spinny dots into a dashing D&D player, we also have a merchandise store where you can get all sorts of awesome merch like this. Do you want it to be muffin time? It's going to be muffin time tonight, my friends. Or do you want some Rhódania well brew?
Wash it down with the brew.
Wash it down with a bit of brew. I mean, I don't have brew, but I've got caffeinated soft drink.
Magic bean juice.
Well, I already had the magic bean juice, and it's made me a terrible person for you.
Oh, Jack.
But it's all good. But yes, merch store. We have lots of awesome merch. It's super cozy. If you're a Twitch subscriber and you connect your account to the merch store, you get discounts and everything. We have more designs on the way. I mean, we've got a brand spanking new logo to put on some merch. Like, I'm real pleased with the response from that logo. Like, there was an entire weekend of hyper-focusing and anxiety and panicking and imposter syndrome, and it went really well. So that was fun. I'm really glad everyone likes it. You're back! Welcome back! We thought we'd lost you to the void!
Internet
Oh, pal.
So good. You just missed me like giving you 1,000 compliments and saying how you were my favorite person and how, you know, all that sort of stuff.
You're buttering me up. I don't trust you.
Then you are wise.
Never trust your DM.
Never. Would I lie to you? Anyway, moving
Yes.
on. Here's a question for you all at home. Do you have enough dice? Of course you don't. If you answered yes, why are you lying? Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to these lovely people? And most importantly, why are you lying to yourself? Because
I'm sorry.
you... No, I don't know. No, disadvantage.
I don't have enough.
Well, thank you for being open and honest with us, Mai, because we have just the solution here at QuestJunkiesUK in partnership with our friends over at Tabletop Dominion. If you head over with that link to their website, pick out some sexy new dice and use the code QuestJunkiesUK at checkout, you get 10% off your entire order. The whole thing. Stop eating your dice. It's not going to make them roll better.
It will. You just have to wait.
And I can't reveal much just yet, but there may be some other things coming from Tabletop Dominion in the future, which I'm very excited about. But spoilers. We'll find out about that further down the line. And last but certainly not least, if you can't stay with us for the whole stream tonight, fear not, because we have a YouTube channel where you can catch up on all the VODs. If you want to check out the Wildmount Chronicles, our Wednesday campaign, if you want to be caught up on that before Wednesday, where it's session 5, I believe, you've got plenty of time to do that still. We also have our back catalogue of previous campaigns, one-shots, just it's all there, all for you to enjoy. You know, like if you sat at home and you're like, oh, I've binge watched all of Netflix already, there's nothing to watch, like maybe check out QuestJunkies on YouTube. Just saying, like we don't have like Hollywood actors and stuff, but they don't have Wyld Ones, so joke's on them. I think I've rambled enough, to be honest. I've gone through pretty much my whole thing. So, with that being said, my dear friends, let us go around the table. Please tell us who you are playing, and give us that ever-interesting random fact about your character. Starting with Mai.
Hello, I am Mai. I'm playing Rhódania, Circle of Stars, Disruptive, Beelease Druid. And the interesting fact about her is, so she wears a purple robe, but it's not her favorite color. She actually really likes green, but not just any particular green. She likes all greens because she's indecisive and can't decide. Like last session, her favorite color shade of green was lime. Just changes all the time.
Interesting. I like it. Also, thank you, Oren, for reminding me. Yes, there will be a link posted in the chat shortly to a form to fill out if you want to submit any questions to the Geek Peak podcast, which I will be recording with Oren, the Oren Cohen himself, as incredible as he is. So if you got any burning questions for me, like, first of all, how dare you? Or, dear Patch, what the fuck, man? Feel free to submit them. And we will cover them in the interview. Really excited for that one. It's so close now. I can almost taste it. Mwah! And there it is. There is the link. Thank you so much, Mike. Moving on. Pat.
Hello, I am Pattins, aka Patrick, sometimes or Art. But Monday nights I am the shield of the Wyld Ones, but I also protect all of you guys in the chat. I play Colin McGinnis, Earth Genasi, Brunei Fighter. My interesting fact is, so these pesky playground bullies, they've gotten into Connell's head once again and informed him that, hey, do you think you're not just a rock man? Do you think you're like a geode? Have you got something interesting inside of you? So Connell is, to this day, still wondering, if I get cracked open, what's inside of me?
Just goodness.
He's a geode. He's all sparkly inside.
Dude.
He's a geodude.
He's filled with strawberry jam.
I mean, I'd be lying if I hadn't wondered that question myself, and maybe we'll find out someday. I don't know.
Cadbury egg.
Love Cadbury egg.
We'll see how caffeinated I need to be to make that happen.
Let's not split Connell open, okay? I like playing this guy.
that's got to go in the quotes channel. Let's not split Connell open.
Let's not split.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Moving on.
A little sugar today.
So I'm overdosing on coffee. You're overdosing on sugar. Cool. Bridget.
Amazing. Hello, everybody. I'm Bridget. I play the Way of the Long Death, Lady of all nouns, just all of the nouns, Shatterkai monk. And there's an interesting story to go with her random fact, because part of her training to become a monk involved balance and coordination, tests of strength and endurance, including, that race you used to do with holding the spoon with the egg balanced on the end of it, but between your teeth? So, she participated in those races a lot, but her buddy Jack, he was kind of young, kind of struggling to keep up with everybody. So from the finish line, she cheered triumphantly, "Jack, get back, come on before we crack." And the cycle continues.
I mean, for a second there, I thought you were going to say, like, to train to be a monk. Frike was going to do the, what was it, the fitness pacer test. The thing at school where you had to run back and forth to the beep.
The bleep test.
The bleep test. That's what we called it.
I'll do a TikTok to that sound.
What's it called in America?
It has a name, I think, because I've heard it on like TikToks and stuff. But like we always call it the bleep test.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I've never met anybody who liked it because it's torture. It's child torture.
I never had to do it. I don't know how I avoided that. I never did it.
motherfucker.
I mean, I shouldn't have done because I was severely asthmatic, but you know, it was the 90s.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, so we've got a spin for Reese and then another gifted sub. So who's this one going to go to, Pixie? And while we await that answer, we go to Wyatt.
Hi, friends. I'm Wyatt. I play Reese on tonight's. That was clever. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Not favorite moment. That's at the end.
Are you okay?
Favorite
dude?
moment with this intro.
I'm just
Favorite
combobulated.
moment, yeah, you're true.
favorite moment. Internet functions. No, just kidding.
We now have a spin for everybody. Thanks, Grim.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Okay, so my fact is Reese has a little brother.
Oh.
How very interesting.
Something Rhódania and you have in common.
Mm.
Yep.
His name is
little
Burry too.
brother.
He is
His
also
name
a
is
twat.
Burrito.
Yeah, as Charlie says in the chat,
Reese
a
Burrito.
smaller big cat.
Oh god.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Thank you so much. And I am Patch, your ever humble dungeon master. I play everybody else. NPC for a random interesting fact?
Burry.
Forage. Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Burry's probably more interesting then.
What about the I don't know the name, so I'm just gonna call him Negaconnell. Whoever it was that said Rule 67 in the.
Oh, Connell's master?
Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Atticus. Okay.
So he has a name.
Random. We haven't met him yet officially. Random interesting fact about Atticus. Okay, this could potentially be viewed as spoilers, kind of.
I mean,
but
We could choose someone else.
I'd just be curious for Pat's reaction to this. So the rules to be a hero that Connell lives by, taught by Atticus, he didn't come up with them.
Dun dun dun.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Look at him trying to have a poker face by just grinning through it. It's like, this is not going to affect me whatsoever.
it's fine.
I'm sure
How very
it's
Connell of you.
fine. Nothing to worry
How very
about.
pat of you.
And besides, you only need to start worrying now because it's time for this Wheel of Chaos.
Oh shit, fuck.
Oh no.
So, going back around the overlay, this time in reverse order, Reese.
What if
For
Reese
today's-
shrinks this round?
I mean, it could happen. It's possible. Reese, for today's session, you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oops, all decks. You get a dex score of 20.
Oh, yeah,
Not
that
bad,
reminds me.
not bad.
Let me go ahead and amend that for you.
I should probably open my character sheet.
There you go. You can refresh your
Just-
character sheet now. Yeah, I think that's good. Frike. For today's session, you. Oops, all charisma. You have a charisma
Ooh.
score of 20. Make good use of that. You can go
How
ahead
you
and.
doing, Connell?
Yes. Go ahead and refresh your character sheet. Connell, for today's session, you... Oops, all decks! That's very good for you.
Backflips all day.
Yes.
Let's see what that does for you. +5 to initiative, which you already have advantage on. Yeah, that's pretty good. +8 to your acrobatics. Okay, yep, you're good. You're good. And last but certainly not least, Rhódania, for today's session, are you? You get the wordsmith buff. So for today's session, you can speak to animals and be permanently, well, for today's session, under comprehend languages. So that's all
Yay.
spoken and written language, and you can speak to animals.
I don't have to use a spell slot. Yay!
Yay! Everybody
How
wins.
How very druid of you.
Yay.
I know, right? Okay, thank you for those gift subscriptions, everybody. We will see how they will affect the gameplay as we get into tonight's session of the Rhódania Chronicles. So, where were we when last we met? The Wyld Ones, after having an unexpected encounter at Rhódania's house with a certain bone devil that seemingly came out of nowhere, and dealt with some re-emerging memories of a past life in the Feywild for one little cat, Rhódania. They thought maybe the look will be improved the next day. Felt very daring as the day started off with an improvised meteor impression, essentially. After some hijinks with a suddenly supersized Reese and a Connell turned bullet firing into ground, nearly knocking him completely unconscious. After a stunt gone wrong with the immovable rod, they just about started to recover. We're discussing the next move. And then they were interrupted as Rhódania was suddenly encapsulated within a force cage out of nowhere. And it was revealed that two rogue tieflings and a weird imp-like creature and a giant constrictor snake had apprehended them in order to steal their familiar? They seem to think that Rhódania was a familiar of some sort. Nonetheless, this was Team Fuck It. But they were sent blasting off at the speed of oh shit, as they were quickly dealt with and sent back to the Nine Hells. Will it be the last we see of them? I'm not sure. There's only one way to find out. But following that chaos, the group reconvened and decided to continue their journey towards the little village of Assailand, where last we saw was in a session 0 for two of our players, Reese and Frike. And it was Assailand where a certain strawberry muffin that brought the group together was purchased. And they are intending to go and see if they can buy some more. I mean, it was rudely stolen by this tiny kitty that came out of nowhere. So, we rejoin our friends the following day, sort of late morning, as they make their way through the edges of the forest, and in the distance, on the horizon, you see, for Rhys and Frike, a familiar sight. A quaint little village of Assailant. The sun is high in the sky. It's a beautiful day. And you're just about beginning to smell that familiar scent of fresh baked goods from Stolmer's Baked Goods. The day is yours.
I like to imagine as we're walking in, Rhys is like, oh yeah, that's where Frike and I ate muffins. I didn't go there, but I want to try going there. Oh, that guy was rude. Don't talk to him. As we're just like walking through. It's like, Frike.
Meanwhile, she's clearing a path, but so no one gets between Rhys and his muffin.
Muffins. Like,
Did you say muffins?
Muffins. This is where we got the muffins. The one that you stole from me, remember? Yeah.
I didn't steal it. You were finished with it. We already discussed this.
That is not what happened.
Aye, it is. Sure it
It's
is.
not. I was about to eat it.
Didn't look
It's in the
like
past.
it.
It's fine. It's in the past.
I'll buy you
I
a
was
muffin.
peeling off the paper.
I'll buy you one.
I was gonna buy. Do I have money to buy?
Exactly.
Do you?
Between all of us, surely we'll have enough to get muffins aplenty for everyone.
Did I not give you some money in the last time?
You did. And I was like, hold up. What do I have left? We're good. Okay. I was gonna get us some anyway.
Be my treat. I mean, I did steal your muffin after all, so.
You did. I was taking the paper off to eat it.
Well, you were giving it to me. Oh, you're being nice.
I didn't even know you at the time.
Ah, kindness to strangers. Anyway, I'll get you lots of strawberry muffins, eh?
I don't know if I want strawberry.
Are they just
Let's
kind
see
of
what else I have. Let's see what else I
Alright.
have.
Okay, pal. Okay. Maybe they have some sort of like muffin special. The Assailant exclusive muffin galore.
I wonder if they have a sale if we get a baker's dozen.
Let's find out.
How much is in a baker's dozen?
13.
Oh, okay.
So is it just muffins that they do?
No, not. Hey, Frike, do you remember? I think they had other things.
I did. I had one that was unique. It was very... I don't know that you could name the berries that were in it. It was kind of like every berry is the rainbow.
Oh yeah, that's the one where it was different flavor every bite you had.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like the sound of that.
So they don't do turnovers or gravy rings or
What's a gravy
Cream.
ring?
I don't know what that is.
You guys haven't had a gravy ring?
No?
It's like this cake pastry with like chocolate on top, and it's kind of like in a ring shape.
Is it gravy though?
Sponge
Shouldn't really.
Yeah.
Why is
No,
it
it's
called a gravy ring if it's chocolate?
So in Zindenarg, it's not actually. They used to dip it in gravy, but it was. I mean, it didn't really taste super good with the gravy, but then they decided to use chocolate, and it's the best. In the mornings, it's the perfect breakfast. In the afternoon, it's a perfect afternoon snack. The real winner though is cream horn. It's like a little horn pastry thing, and it's filled with cream. It's delicious.
Do they do different types of biscuits? So I want to try and compare recipes. I used to be quite partial to making my own ginger biscuits, so maybe. Sorry. I wanted to see if maybe they were like, I don't know, like better than mine, which is impossible, or if they were nearly as good.
I think
Well,
I
do
think
like
this
biscuit
guy would
tin.
give you a run for your money. That's what I think.
Better you.
I just saying, you ate that muffin. Was it good or not?
I was too busy eating it to notice. I may have inhaled it.
Maybe he can give you pointers on your good muffin.
What's wrong with my good muffin?
No,
Nothing.
he'll tell you how to make it better.
It? I give you my hospitality in my house. Granted, we were
everything-
attacked by a big bony boy.
Wait,
I'm sorry
that,
about that.
that
Everything
bone
can
guy
be
was your friend?
improved.
We're not saying it's bad. We're just saying it could be better, even better than it is
Everything
now.
can be improved.
You're just gonna just try and find a little chair or like a bench to sit on. I'm just gonna have a wee salt. Like my muffin.
There's a few
Hey,
benches
guys.
around.
I like your muffins.
Guys, I think there's a shop over there where you can buy a shovel in case we need to dig a hole.
We're already digging a hole, apparently.
Oh,
As you say that, there's like a stout dwarf going past going, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
Oh god.
What?
Like,
He wasn't
okay,
here before.
I think Frank would just point out to Rhódania, you know how you kept adding to your recipes of wild brew and like making different ones and experimenting, and if it wasn't right the first time, you would get it better until it's right. That's just what we mean.
So you saying I should make wild brew muffins?
I
No,
don't see why
absolutely
not.
not.
It's kind of like that. I mean, you had to do a lot of experimenting with your wild brew, and I think it'd be a good way to branch out. And I'll flavor it like she kind of sounds a bit like a Disney princess as she tries to like encourage Rhódania because of the charisma.
Well, maybe. In that case, maybe I'll ask about tips for my moon lotus muffins then. In that case.
There you go.
you know what? I will buy a shovel.
I love how like
It's
Connell's off in
trouble.
his own world.
You are welcome to buy a shovel for 2 copper.
Oh god.
Hey, guys, look what I got.
I draw the new character sheet.
Okay.
That's a nice shovel. What's it called?
I don't know, but there was like this tale of like a really cool knight that he fought with a shovel and he explored all the lands. Maybe if I learn how to use a shovel correctly, I could do just that.
A shovel's meant for digging, not fighting.
Well, they also said a frying pan was made for cooking, but honestly, who knew? Frying pan, who knew?
Okay,
So-
listen.
So you've heard of that princess that can fight with a frying pan? Like, anything can be a weapon these days.
Okay, I mean, I suppose if you sharpen the edge, and if you have a body on the floor, you could the head. But like,
Maybe not
Like, kill
fighting,
people who-
but a good way
Vampire
to knock someone unconscious.
a vampire's a wooden stake.
So you just said sharpen the pointy end? Like a Mr. Pointy?
Like a spade. Like you sharpen the spade.
Isn't the spade already sharp?
But this is
And
going
at that point,
nowhere.
she's gonna get off the bench and start walking. It's like, you're distracting me. We need the muffins now.
You're distracting me!
I'm not talking about shoveling and sharpening shovels.
You're the one that went on the bench and started sulking.
You made me sad. You insulted my muffins.
Did I
Yes, all
miss
your muffins.
something?
We want you to do them better.
I definitely missed something.
It's
What do you
just
think,
about
Shovel?
improving on the recipe, you know.
I'm walking ahead already.
Maybe
Improving the
start with a spoonful of sugar.
Makes the medicine go down.
Yep.
But butterkit muffins are already good. Why is she improving the recipe?
Can I follow behind Rhódania and prestidigitation the scent of muffins, and the bakery, but in the opposite direction?
Oh, you
And we're gonna go the other way.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Will the smell persuade me? That's the question.
Will it persuade you? I don't know. Sleight of hand. Mind you, that's a 25.
25.
Oh,
Feronia,
I
go
have a
ahead.
+9 to sleight of hand.
Just for the hell of it, Feronia, make a wisdom saving throw.
oh fucking hell. Natural 20.
Hey.
Sorry, don't know what the laugh was.
Natural 20 for what would that make a total of?
27.
27.
No!
Oh, wow.
Don't
Folks.
persuade me with the scent of muffins.
If you've got the emotes, spam them in the chat.
Oh god.
That was good.
So,
It's the muffin contesting all over again.
Feronia, if there's one thing that you know that isn't wild brew, it's baking. You know when a smell of baking is authentic or arcane based because you have made many arcane smells in your time when working on your recipes, trying to figure out, I want it to smell like this. And yeah, like that. I'm going to add this and this. So you know straight away what's going on here.
Right.
But does she know that it was me casting it? Well, yeah, she does. Well,
She got a nat 20, so I feel like she should.
I'm just gonna turn around and just give you the dirtiest fucking look. It's like, what the hell are you playing at, mister? Trying to trick me with muffins?
again, you stole mine.
I'm not. No. If you wanted me to go towards the muffins, you should have just asked.
Oh,
Shall
yeah,
we go
they're
see
that
the
way.
muffins? Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm just gonna.
I'm pointing not in the right direction. I'm going my direction.
Such a fucker. You're making me get lost on purpose. How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I could use a very strong word right now. Oh.
I'll flavor it like Frike is strolling in the right direction, singing the Fiona dirge from the first Shrek movie.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I'm making the assumption that I'm going the way that Reese pointed.
Okay. And that's heading away from the bakery.
Sadly, yeah. Because out of spite, and I'm just, yeah. And also because I don't want to be too mean.
Okay.
It's right.
Cool.
It's right. You might need some help, and I'll cast guidance on her.
cast guidance on myself.
So
It's a different guidance.
so
Self-discovery, is it? If I touch myself, is it?
well.
Like,
And I thought I was going to be the chaotic one tonight.
I wanted to filter myself out. Okay.
Mhm. Oh dear. Stay hydrated, guys. So, Rhódania heading off in the opposite direction. What are the rest of you doing? Are you all heading towards the right direction?
I guess Connell's just like autopiloting. He's just following everybody else. with
Okay,
his new
cool.
shovel.
So, Connell, Frike, and Reese head towards Stalmer's Baked Goods. Rhódania, you head off in a different direction, having a bit of a wee sulk, and you head up past the Merchants Guild, which you can see is having a bit of renovation work done. Doesn't seem to be operating. And you go past, you also see the mayor's office, and outside of the mayor's office you actually see like a notice board. And something catches your eye on the notice board.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Oh. Oh, that
And-
catches my eye up there on the notice board.
So it says, tonight at the Wandering Oak Tavern, with an arrow pointing, and you look where the arrow is pointing, and it's like the next building over. The inaugural meeting of the Brewmasters Guild. New members welcome.
This is my inn.
Begins at sundown.
Are there any like requirements on there? Like, do I need to bring anything? Do I need to bring any samples or?
It just says
their fee?
new, open to new membership. Starts at sundown. That's all it really says.
You need a minimum of 5 years experience.
Yeah, you need 3 references. One character reference.
What was the name of the place again? Because my brain just went brrr.
The Wandering Oak Tavern.
Wandering Oak Tavern. Okay. I'm just opening my Wandering Oak Tavern. Okay. That's good to know. Ah, beer. Right. I shall make a note of that. I don't know if I'll remember, but I'll try and make a note of it. Are there any signs saying, like, pointing to, like, where the bakery could be at all?
There's street signs, yes. Like you can walk like 15 feet across to the nearest
Any,
one, and it does point in the direction that you were going to go in.
Okay. Are there any other people around?
There's
Oh,
a
I
few
just got
people
one.
in the street. Make a perception check for me.
Okay. Another natural 20?
Holy shit!
I like this dice.
Wow, back to back.
Perception, yeah?
Yeah,
24.
yeah. So as you're looking around at, there's a few people walking past, and you look down the street, past the Wandering Oak Tavern, and you can see like there is a building on a corner in the distance with lots of smoke coming out, and you assume that's where the bakery is. And just because you rolled a natural 20, just crossing the intersection across from it, you see Reese, Connell, and Frike looking very hungry and happy as they head towards this building.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking shout out towards them. Oh, you bunch of ball bags! Leaving me
I'll
all
look
by
over.
myself! How fucking dare you fuckers! Give me all the muffins!
I'll look over and like sly smirk just and go in the store.
I'm just gonna mocking face like, back to you.
You immediately feel a presence behind you, Rhódania, as you turn around, and there's 2 village guards stood directly behind you. Care to explain why you're shouting the fucking streets down, love?
I'm not very happy with my friends. They misdirected me, and they left me all by myself. And all I wanted was muffins, and I'm so hungry and tired, and I'm so sorry.
You see, like, the other guard, like, looks at... Like, they look at each other, and the other one, like, kneels down to your height. Oh, don't worry, love. Where's your mum and dad? Are they nearby? Can we help you find your mum and dad?
Frank would break away from the front door and start walking toward them at this point.
Oh, God. That's perfect.
My mom and dad aren't around, but I'm a big girl. I'm 32.
Yeah.
32? Is that cat years? Is that how it works? Or is that racist? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. As Frike approaches.
Mommy!
Come along. Basically the equivalent of come along, dearie. It'll be okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna like tug at like any piece of material of your clothes and just like climb up just to be on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play with the leather in your hair.
The first guard is like, oh, you should teach her a bit of manners. She's got a bit of a foul mouth, that one. And the other one's like, oh, don't be like that. I mean, it's, you know, very nice. I see the resemblance. Shall we go? Shall we go? And the other guy just like grabs him by the scruff of the neck and pulls him down the street. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm just gonna quickly like check if they're gone and turn to Frank like, thank you for getting me out of that. I had to like, I don't know why my voice is really low there.
I figured.
I had to pretend. God.
I think
young-faced.
I think all of us just get ornery when we're hungry. As we're walking back toward the bakery.
Not Frank being the mediator.
You didn't get muffins without me, did you?
No, I came back to find you when I realized you weren't with us.
Well, thank you.
She'll head pat.
I saw a really cool sign. Maybe if we've got time later, we can check it out. I kind of need all of you though because you're my advisors.
Definitely. Maybe we'll have a meeting over the muffin meeting.
Sounds good.
Would Connell have gone inside yet?
I guess Connell's still with Reese. Like Connell's just sort of oblivious. He's too fascinated with the shovel.
Reese is ordering right now. Like he is like in.
Motherfucker.
So we'll cut to
any idea why Frodo was calling us a ball bag?
I have no idea.
Oh.
You sitting there grinning, you bastard.
I definitely have a little bit of a smirk, but like I will also roll at disadvantage if you want to insight.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here for it. I don't even need to be here. These guys are DMing themselves.
That's a 4 on insight.
4.
Oh.
You're too distracted by your shiny shovel.
Yeah.
My lowest roll was a 14 for a total of 20.
Wow. So yeah, like this new shovel, the sheen, the shine, the polish, it's so well balanced. Like this could absolutely work as a weapon.
Old Pedro Pascal smile.
It's literally the Pedro Pascal meme.
No, see what it is. See what it is. Like Connell's just that. Connell just trusts his teammates that much. So, like whatever Reese is telling him, he's taking for face value.
Oh, bless
Love it.
you.
Oh,
Wholesome rock boy.
Huh. That is strange though, because like I've been with Frodo for quite a bit, and I know the two of you hiss like cats at each other. But I don't know. It's something seems to have riled her up.
Like cats? Connell, we are cats.
Do you think she's jealous of my shovel? Should I not have gotten this?
Connell, I mean this in the best possible way. No one is jealous of your shovel.
Oh, well, you should be.
So anyway, the two orders of the baker's dozen of muffins.
So, as you get to the front of the queue, as there was a big queue when you came in, as there always is in Stalmer's Baked Goods, the most famous bakery in this part of the continent, you see that there is, like, where the normal menu was, there is a big, like, a blanket hung over it with writing on it. And it says, like, today's special mystery muffins.
Hey, yo, what's that about?
And the familiar figure Stalmer turns around with his chef's outfit, big bushy ginger mustache, big bulbous nose, massive happy eyes. Hello friends, welcome to Stalmer's Baked Goods. Today we're doing a special on mystery muffins. Is there some sort of mystery in your life that you need? I'm sure we can get it for you, my friend. How many magical mystery muffins would you like?
Does he have a clone voice?
I totally forgot that this was his voice. Oh God.
He'll pipe up. A baker's dozen, please.
Make it two.
Are you the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Are you the Muffin Man?
I can't.
Oh God.
I heard you make good muffins.
I love this campaign. Can I just say that?
I've been waiting for someone to be like, do you know the Muffin Man? So why don't ask?
Are we on Drury Lane?
This is the most cottagecore mixed with gothic horror campaign ever.
That is my vibe.
Really.
Yes.
I love
That's a good, like, I'm going to use that as like a review for Quest Junkies. Take D&D, adds cottagecore and eldritch horror, and you get Quest
Wholesome and
Junkies.
horrorsome. That's what I'm going to call it.
Wholesome horrorsome.
Wholesome and horrorsome.
wholesome.
Oh wait, that's the module that we're gonna make out of all this, right?
Hell yeah.
Not to be mixed with whoresome.
No, well.
Wholesome. No, that's up in the northwest in the city of Inyath. That's a wholesome city. Let me tell you.
Oh God.
Oh.
You're very
Interesting.
fun.
I'll mark it on the map.
It's like, no.
Hell yeah. Okay, so is that 3 baker's dozens?
Make it 4.
4 baker's dozens? Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, fantastic! I can certainly do that. So if it'll be 1 each, then and he like pulls out this little like wooden dish, and then plonks a 100-sided dice in the center of it. If you would each like to please roll a number on this dice, and that will tell you your magical mystery muffin. Who would like to go first?
I think Rhódania should go first.
Oh, hello, little one. Are you ready to roll with some wild adventure?
I was born wild.
Oh, fantastic. Go ahead and roll that dice. Give me a D100.
Well, I got a 55.
What's that? Oh, no, it's upside down. There is a 55. All right, an order of 55 coming up. Like, he's got various assistants working away, and they pack this very beautifully presented box with a baker's dozen of these little muffins, and they, what was it, a 50
55.
A 55. They're very dark. They almost look like they've got dark chocolate in them, but then there's bits of like crimson red, like threaded throughout. Here you go. This'll be 1 gold for the box, and these you have rolled the Blackberry Bliss.
Oh. Blackberry Bliss. Oh. Now, just to be correct, a baker's dozen's 13, right?
That is correct. Yes, you know your baker terminology well.
Well, I'm a bit of a baker myself, and a brewer.
And the brew. Oh, I heard there's a brewers meeting of some sort going on tonight in the. Are you going to be attending?
Do you think so? I've got my committee, and then kind of gestures to the rest of the party. With me, they are my advisors because I'm a bit of shit on business. But I try.
Oh, well, good for you, sweetheart. Good for you. Okay, fantastic. Well, I will get to your
Like
advisors.
a taster. I can give you a bottle for later. There you go.
Oh,
Handful.
maybe after work. I don't like to drink while I'm on shift. It does wonders for my figure if I don't. It's called fasting. You gotta try it. It's wonderful, sweetheart.
Well, have it for later. Here's the little sample. Enjoy.
Well, thank you, honey. Is that the wild brew or the mild brew?
Roll for it.
Oh, Christ. Okay. I will roll for it.
Odds are wild
Make
brew,
that
evens
DM
are mild.
I got a 3.
You got what?
A 3.
3.
3. Okay.
So it's wild then.
Okay. You've given Stalma some wild brew. Your DM will remember this. Okay, so that's 1 gold.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
I'll pay for the others as well, okay?
Oh, that's very generous of you. Oh, such a darling looking after your committee like that. Amazing. Okay,
Employee
so
perks.
of course. Oh yes, we have health insurance for our people. It's quite substantial actually. Who would like to be next to roll the dice of mystery muffins? Oh yes, you.
Okay.
You have a familiar face. Have you been to this establishment before?
It's been some time, but yes, I was with my compatriot here, and she'll gesture to Reese, and we did love your muffins.
Oh yes, I remember you now. Such wonderful faces. If I recall, you got the special strawberry infused muffins. If I'm not mistaken.
They were quite tasty, but I think we're keen to try this mystery batch that you have.
Oh, a little bit of mystery in life. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
By your face, you want to have the strawberry, don't you?
I mean, you could get it. It's on the table.
I got a 20 on the D100.
Oh, you've got a 20 there. Let's have a look. Oh, it's the double H, ladies and gentlemen. And you see that the workers start preparing this. They bring this like orange box over. It's like, and I hope there's no allergies. This is a hazelnut heaven. And presents you the box of hazelnut heaven muffins.
Thank you.
It's just a box of Ferrero Rocher looking muffins.
If there's a tip jar, she will toss in 3 gold.
3 gold.
Oh my stars. Oh, you can absolutely come again. Oh my god. Could you just move to this village? Oh my god, you're like the best. Thank you so much. And he does a little spin in excitement. And next, my other returning friend. Welcome, sir. Would you like to roll for your muffin?
I want to do 2 rolls. Can I roll to see if I hear Rhódania saying that she's going to pay for it?
Sure, yeah. Give me a perception check.
$15.
15. Rhódania, give me a... I guess we'll call it a stealth check, because you were trying to whisper it.
Okay. 15.
Roll these!
Rollies. Roll a d20. Whoever gets highest wins.
17.
10.
So, yes, you did hear that.
Okay. Cool. I rolled a 15 for on the D100.
Wow. Okay. Oh, looks like this gentleman's going for the OCC. And the workers start getting together and doing. It's another orange package, but it has like, it's got like a red sash around it. It's like, here you go. This one's particularly fruity, shall we say, and it's a little bit crazy sometimes. It's called the Orange Cranberry Craze.
That sounds decadent. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. And last but certainly not least, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. This strapping young lad here with a very shiny shovel.
Yeah, it's shiny.
It is. I could see my faith in it. Oh, that's great. Would you like to roll for your mystery mega muffins?
Sure. Okay, so I get these 2 dice, I throw them, and I get the number 44.
44. Oh, this is one. This is an interesting one. I will say, just as a little tip from me, if you have a significant other in your life, this makes a very good gift, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
And he winks at the others, and they all sort of smile and start preparing this. And it's a box that's black, but it's like silk, and it's wrapped in like scarlet red bows that are really frilly. And hands it over to you. This one's a personal favorite of mine. It's the chocolate-covered strawberry seduction.
Huh. It sure feels like someone's pushing a jending on me, and I don't know if I appreciate that.
Hey, it's just a roll of the dice, kid.
Hey, if you don't want your muffins, we can always swap.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna quickly turn to the Muffin Man, and gonna very much attempt to do this without Reese hearing me.
Okay.
Is there any chance you can put in a box and don't label it? A baker's dozen of the strawberry muffins, please, if you've got them.
Okay, make a stealth check.
And maybe put a little thing saying sorry.
Fuck, my mouse has gone crazy. Sorry.
Someone get that mouse. It shouldn't be in this bakery.
Oh, stealth.
That would be a 10.
10. Perception check from Reese.
No, Reese is looking inside his box. He's not paying attention.
Okay. No worries. I can certainly do that. I can see. You know what? This one's on the house. Don't you worry, sweetheart.
No. I want to pay, please.
I can see in your eyes you have been wounded and you need healing. So allow me to bestow this gift to you in order to help ease your burden. And he pushes the workers to one side and he personally prepares this box exactly as you requested. And then hands it to you.
Thin man.
My name is Stalmer, the great and wonderful Stalmer.
Oh.
Thank you, Stalmer. You're very special.
I know my mum and dad always used to tell me when I was a wee nipper.
You're amazing. Thank you.
And I'm just gonna drop 1 gold into the tip jar.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, darling.
So, Stalmer, how's things in town been lately? Any uprising trouble?
No, it's been pretty quiet. I mean, I don't really leave the town much, but I did a few weeks ago. I went to go see the Honey Harvest Festival over in Merrimwind, and that got a bit crazy. There were talks of, like, bears of some kind, like, running amok and causing chaos, and some sort of, like, weird vehicle that was going around without any horses. It just had wheels, but it seemed to move itself. Some sort of arcane. I don't understand the arcane, but it was very strange. And then like these guys came around. These two tieflings came around, and they were like investigating it. And they said they were like for some Team Schmucket or something. I'm not sure what, but they said these bears were obviously some kind of familiars or something. I don't know what that is. I mean, they didn't look very familiar to me, but they seemed very authoritative. So, yeah, it was just one of those things. And then, what were we talking about?
You're telling me if there's any trouble in town?
Oh, no, town's fine. This is a lovely place. There's never anything going wrong here.
Where are these bears you talk of?
Oh, there was a town called Merrimwind. They had a honey harvest festival.
That's
a little while back.
Where were they
That's
going
where
to?
we.
Shit, that's where we boarded.
Yeah, that's where we met. Well, that's
Oh,
where we began our journey.
Bitch.
And there's bears.
Huh.
Oh no.
How did we miss those?
You can continue talking, but while you do so, I'm gonna pay. How much do we owe you?
Oh no, it's all taken care of. It's all been paid by your manager here.
It had manager.
I'm just gonna grab my box of muffins and sidle out. Just being like, da, 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 da.
Okay, she just left. Has it actually been paid for?
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, she gave tips as well. She's very generous. She's very nice. She's a very good friend to have. Actually, you're very lucky.
Well, I knew that. I am very lucky. Damn it, Rhódania! I'm going to slide 2 gold onto the table, and I'm just gonna take my box and leave.
Gosh darn it, we've made more money in the last 10 minutes than we have all day. Wow. Hey Marla, we're going to Thundernog for that summer retreat that you always wanted.
Summer retreat?
And then you hear this voice from upstairs oh my god!
Oh my god! You would do that for me?
Anything for you, sweetheart.
You're the best husband ever!
Oh, thank you.
This is like roleplay Inception.
Oh god. Wait, does this mean potentially we might see them in Zundanarg when we go in a few weeks? Oh god.
I heard there's some sort of tournament on, so there'll be entertainment as well.
Hey, who's those 2 kitty cats over there?
Never you mind. You get back to your books.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I keep thinking of fucking Cartman when you're doing that voice.
Yeah, me too.
That's what their child sounds like.
Oh dear.
But yeah, as Connell's leaving the bakery with his box of muffins that he just seemingly got, he's gonna turn to Frank and go up. So, what flavor do you get?
Hazelnut heaven. What about you?
He said I got chocolate strawberry seduction.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's a flavor or an experience.
We could find out.
All right. Here's how we do it. I'm gonna give you an equal 50-50 swapsies of chocolate strawberry for your hazelnut heaven.
Sure. There's a way to phrase this. I'm not going to do it right, but it's something along the lines of tasting what's in each other's boxes.
Well.
But she'll accept the trade.
So we exchange muffins.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity. Goodbye.
Okay.
How is it?
So
Connell's gonna take a combined bite of both muffins. So like,
Is it like the like link? You know that thing people do when they feed each other cake, the link arm thing, like that.
oh, the minute you link around Connell's arm, he's just like, oh, we're sparring now? I thought we were eating muffins.
Of course. So, this brings me on to the next thing. For any of you that are eating any of the muffins you've just bought, can I have a D20 roll, please?
Oh,
No! Yes.
Is including
Natural-
the strawberry muffins I bought? Or just only the
Natural
muffin
one, you
muffins?
shit yourself.
Any that you
20.
actually... Okay, so any that you actually eat. So,
I'm not eating mine just yet.
19.
all right. One second. So many numbers. So, 20 for Frike, 11 for Reese, 19 for Connell and Rhódania.
Oh, I wasn't gonna eat mine just yet.
Okay, no, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. That's absolutely fine. So, I mean, Connell,
The big boxes.
Connell, you did say you were taking a bite out of 2 different muffins in one go, correct?
I sure did.
Okay,
Oh no.
good to know.
Just like a combination of the madness.
So, let's start with Reese.
No.
You take the first bite of that muffin, and you feel like a slightly familiar feeling. Not as strong, it's just very, very subtle. But it's very similar to when you've drunk wild brew before. You don't notice any difference at first. It's just like a tingling sensation, but then when you look to your hand to do the next bite of this really tasty muffin, by the way, everyone's muffins are incredibly tasty. For the next minute, your fur has turned bright blue.
Dabbity dabba da.
yes.
I'm not gonna do it because it'd be very loud, but I'm going to scream in the middle of wherever we are, just like ah!
Like, there's a few people like looking and chuckling, and some of them also appear to be blue. As it seems, these muffins do have a very, very subtle magical influence as well. Kyle, you take a bite out of 2 different muffins.
I sure do.
So, can I have
I'm
a...
a generous eater.
Oh no, you've already rolled your d20s, so...
Oh, I rolled one. I'll roll another.
No, it's alright, because I got one from Frike, because you had one of Frike's,
Okay.
didn't you? So,
Yeah.
we've got both the numbers there. So, this is going to be a fun one. You can have fun with this. So, from the muffin that you got, for the next hour, you come under the effects of prestidigitation, and for some reason, like, I don't know what it is, but you just seem to like really strongly smell of lavender now. And as you react to that, you realize your voice sounds very different because, as is stated, for the rest of the session, your voice temporarily sounds like a famous celebrity. So, I will let you pick that.
If you don't do Nick Cage, I'll be so upset.
Oh.
Wait, famous celebrity in our world?
No, just in general.
Oh, these muffins, Peter. They taste delicious.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Which also brings me to Frike, because that was your muffin. So you also realize your voice now sounds different.
Ooh, who do I want to pick?
Well, she's
Angelina Jolie in Maleficent.
Amazing.
Okay. Interesting.
That's already how I was imagining Frank's voice, but okay.
But yeah, these muffins are really tasty.
Now I'm really curious, do we have like celebrities in Rhódania?
There's one or two. Celebrities are kind of a niche thing in Rhódania. I mean, like, the one you would know the most is Thrash and Foe, who you've met. So it doesn't really seem like a celebrity to you, because, you know, you're on, like, first name terms and stuff. But it's more like the higher classes are well known, like the lords and ladies of the various cities. They're kind of like the equivalent of celebrities, just because they are well known.
And I guess Reese wouldn't know because he's only just... Okay.
Rhódania technically a celebrity, being royalty. No.
Feronia, you find a quiet little bench.
Okay. I'm just gonna place the strawberry muffin next to me, and then put the other one box on top of it, and just like, oh god, they smell good. Yeah, bugger it, I'm gonna have one. Rip it open, and stick my face and basically inhale it. The blueberry bliss, blackberry bliss.
As you're chomping through the deliciousness, give me a d20.
Okay. I'm gonna use a sparkly dice instead for this one.
Ooh.
Special dice. 2.
2.
You're going to dice jail.
Wait, did you roll a D100 or a D20?
D20.
Yeah.
Why were we supposed to roll a D100?
No.
For the muffins?
D20. D20 for this one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a different one because this one just says you start speaking in a childlike, high-pitched voice for 10 minutes.
Talk like that.
But you already talk like that, so that's a waste.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pick another one from the list because it's hilarious and even more hilarious at this table. For the rest of the session, you temporarily gain a slight Irish accent.
Oh, feck. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Pat. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you know what? I put your Scottish accent in a one-shot once. It's fair game.
All right.
Man.
So,
right.
to give you a bit...
do it in a really... If I have to keep my Feronia higher voice. Like that.
I will leave it up to you. Because I'll give you a little bit of time to prep, as it's time to take our 5-minute break. So, folks, stick around to whatever's going to happen next. Wow. Words escape me for the chaos that we've already had so far. But more of that to come. So we'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Peter.
Welcome back, dear friends. First of all, Noxie, thank you so much. You are incredibly wonderful and generous. Holy shit. We will give everyone another spin of the wheel for that. Even though we do normally say we'll limit it to 1, but come on, special occasion. So, let's do that. First of all, Feronia, for the remainder of today's session, you... Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You get a free nat 20. You've already had a few.
Yes!
Jesus. You have too much power, Rhódania.
No! No!
No, Cosmic!
No!
Yes, you can thank Notesy for your free nat 20.
Thank you, darling. Mwah.
Connell, for the remainder of today's session, you... Da-da-da-da. Oh, oops, all decks. You've already got that, so let's spin again.
I swear, if I shrink, I'll be so mad.
You called it, you shrink. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better.
Perfect.
I love it.
And he's gone.
Camera.
Rage quit. Oh, what a clusterfuck of a session. I love it so much. Okay.
This is RP.
Frike, for the remainder of today's session, you... Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bo. Can take a short rest whenever you wish.
Oh, that's fun.
All
Yeah,
right.
sure. And
Could
natural
be-
20, a free short rest. That's fine. Fine. Dandy.
It's just a
We
spin
can
of the wheel of
swap if you
chaos.
really want
Just a little
to.
taste of what
I'll
it's
be
like to be
kitten
pocket
Rhódania
sized.
instead.
I mean, honestly, what I'm looking forward to is how Charlie draws all this.
Yeah.
It's just a tiny Connell with a tiny shovel.
Oh, yeah.
Or a tiny Connell with an oversized shovel.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, the shovel stays the same size.
Downside.
Yeah.
Which I guess you could say makes it a great sword?
A great shovel.
A great shovel.
Great shovel.
And
Great shovel.
Reese, for the remainder of today's session, you... Bum. Also gain the benefits of the wordsmith. So you have comprehend languages and you have speak to animals.
So can
Very
Rhódania and
proud of
I
you,
talk
Pat,
to
for
each
the
other
con.
in animal?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Sure, absolutely. And I'd like to think that for flavor, it's just like, you know, the noise that cats make. Like, roll along, Johnson.
Is it chittering between each other? Is it chittering when they see a bird?
Perfect. Okay.
By there.
Okay, if you're just joining us,
Oh,
this
this
is
is
potentially
unhinged.
one of the most chaotic sessions of this chaotic campaign, and it's so fun. Welcome. We are QuestJunkiesUK. This is the Rhódania Chronicles with the Wyld Ones, who so far have bought some muffins. They were random muffins with random effects when eaten. And we've had some spins of the Wheel of Chaos, and we're about to pick back up as all these effects have now taken place. So, Connell, with your new voice, you also shrink a size.
How does that sound?
Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting to happen at all.
Oh dear.
Your voice is
My
unchanged.
My voice. What's happened to my voice?
Strange occurrences indeed.
I'm gonna pop over because I heard obviously like Reese screaming.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
What in the hell happened to you? I can't do the voice right now, but what happened to you? You're looking all blue. Why aren't you your
Why
own
is
color?
your voice different?
My voice isn't different. I haven't changed it at all.
Connell,
Listen to yourself.
Connell, you hear a very authentic Zundanargan accent coming out of Rhódania right now.
Wait a minute. You're from Zundaberg the entire time? I could have sworn you were from somewhere else.
I am not from Zundanarg at all, okay? I'm not even... You know where I'm from. And Connell, what's going on with your voice?
You seem to find
I love this. I love
ourselves in
breaking
a
chat. It's
spot of
fun.
mystery after consuming the muffin.
Not gonna lie, I'm trying to figure that out for myself. Yeah.
I feel like there's something wrong with my hearing. I just keep hearing different voices and accents going on. Why do they sound different?
Yes, I am aware of that as well.
Around about this time, the blue fades and Reese returns to a normal colour.
Oh, right. Maybe that'll happen to us after the next minute or so.
I hope so.
I take another bite.
Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, DM. I'll let you speak.
So, thankfully, the effect doesn't repeat. It's a one and done.
That reminds me, Reese. I've got some. I've got a little thing for you over here in this box. If you'd like some. And I just open the box and just like, as a bit of an apology for eating your old muffin before, have some strawberry ones. It might cushion the blow from being blue.
It might tickle your fancy.
But the blue wasn't your fault, and why does that note say sorry?
Because I ate your old muffin, didn't I? I ate your strawberry muffin back in the day.
You did. But I mean nothing by it when I poke you for it. I don't expect anything.
Well, now you can't say anything about it now. I've given you loads of muffins. I've 13 of them. And you can have them. You can stop taking the piss out of me. All right?
You're right. I shouldn't do that.
But can I have one though, because they look really nice and I miss the strawberry one. It was quite nice. So I'm going to take one of them.
You're more than welcome to have half of them.
No, just one's enough. It's all right. I don't like odd numbers, so you can have an even lot now.
You can take 6, and I will have 7 because I don't mind odd numbers.
7's a lucky number, so that's fine. All right. I'll take 6 and cram them into my box of muffins. Get back a bit smushed though.
I put my 2 boxes and put them in my bag of holding, and they just disappear.
The whole time I'm trying to like smush them into the box, I'm saying in Gnomish, "Oh, feckin' little bastard, just get in there. I don't want to get you too squished. Go on.
Do you want me to store those for you? I have a bag of holding for my mom if you want to store your stuff.
Possibly. I mean, they won't get lost in there, will they? All right, I'll shove them in there. I'm just gonna shove 5. I'm gonna put 5 of the muffins in there because I'm gonna eat one now. All right. Just gonna face palms.
I'm not gonna tell you to not eat a muffin as long as it's not mine. And I'll wink.
Marvelous that we're able to let bygones be bygones.
We're really pals. We are.
Why do you all sound different?
I don't sound different. They do. I always sound like this.
Very different. Your accent
is unsure.
Honestly,
my
this is
accent changes all the time. Around when I'm around anyone. Right.
Honestly, this is how I sound in my head.
That makes too much sense.
It's quite a nice voice you got there. No.
I will take this opportunity I'll just take this quick opportunity just to thank Malta Magic for jumping in with that little raid there. Welcome on in, guys.
Hey.
Good to see you. Enjoy the chaos.
I believe, while this mysterious effect remains in play, I might visit the Merchants Guild.
What are you planning on buying?
I'm rather... what's the word? Skint at the moment. I should like to see if the shopkeep would be amenable to a barter system.
If you need money, I can give you some. I've got some gold in my bag. Would you like some? I can give you some.
If I am unable to secure a barter, I will of course return to you, Rhódania, but I should like to try to see what I can negotiate first.
I will point out that Rhódania, you did notice that the Merchants Guild was having work done on it and wasn't currently operating.
Ah, yes. I should probably tell you that they're a little bit under construction at the moment. So, might not be a good idea to go there right now. There might be, maybe there'll be some stalls kicking about in the next few days, who knows?
Along the way, we must see if we can procure a few more sending stones.
All right.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we have these.
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with you? I'm gonna poke Frike and cast Healing Word.
Okay.
At first level.
You sure you don't want to upcast it?
No, I do not want to upcast it. But Frike gets 8 hit points from it because I rolled a 4.
Amazing.
Even though, like, it's not temporary hit points, it's just if you're at full health, it does nothing.
Mm-hmm. It's the thought that counts.
Thoughts and prayers, bitches.
Well, just as your belt turned blue, perhaps this effect is merely temporary and shall wax and wane in
Oh, I don't know. I quite like
no
your voice
time
like
at
this.
all.
Quite like it, Mommy.
Why, thank you, darling.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna try and ignore. Hey, Frike, do you remember last time when we danced and I played the flute and whatnot? I think if we do the same thing, we can secure free rooms at the tavern.
Sounds like the smartest plan.
Well,
I should like to engage in a dance.
What,
Rhódania's
Rhódania?
very excited at the sound of this. Well, it's funny you should say that, but they've got a ogril and iguana. They got a meeting over there. They've got a meeting about brewing, and I'd quite like to go over there and talk to them about my wild brew, if that's all right. If you guys want to come with me, we need to go over there anyway.
I tell
I'll go
you, a
with
bunch
you.
of brewers wish to meet about an iguana.
That's what I was about to say. What do lizards have to do with it?
I don't know what the initials are. Okay.
Perhaps this could be the sign of the trouble that Connell was wise to look out for when we first arrived.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
That was pretty good.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna head that way. You guys can. Oh, hey, Rhódania. I'm gonna give Rhódania one of my orange crazy name muffins.
Oh, what's that for? You can have one of mine if you like.
It's a
Quite
gift
nice,
between
actually. Don't be silly. Have
It's
one of
ju-
mine as well.
Okay, I'll take a trade.
Here you go. Hey, I've got an idea.
I will.
Shall we bite at the same time?
Oh God.
We smoosh it right in.
Okay, but you gotta do it the proper way.
What, on the count of 3?
No. You take the bottom half from the top half, and then eat the top first.
You are an animal.
I am
You eat your
noble,
like
thank
that.
you.
Why would you eat your muffin like that? You just stick it in your face.
I am the noble of muffin eaters.
That is what she said.
Well, yeah, it's Rhódania. The muffin top is the best. It's the better part of the muffin, and you can't deny that.
Oh, so
That's why I eat it first.
So you're a top then, are you?
I don't know what that means.
I mean, it means you like eating the top instead of the bottom.
I do like eating from the top, yes. That's
I
what
like
this whole
eating out.
conversation is.
Yep.
All right, Phil, you eat your top, I'll eat my bottom, and then we'll just get it done. All right?
Welcome to QuestJunkies,
Okay.
the horniest D&D on Twitch.
So true.
I love you guys.
I need a sip of wine. I need a sip of my wine.
I'm gonna sip
Okay.
my
Yes,
water.
well, before this conversation takes another delightful turn toward the suggestive, perhaps we ought to secure our accommodation for this evening.
It's only midday. We'll secure it. It's fine. As I shove the entire top half of the muffin into my
I
mouth.
shoved the bottom in my face.
Okay, so immediately, Rhódania, for the next minute, you turn blue. and Reese, you suddenly have a bit of a Zundernagen twinge to your accent.
Irish Wyatt. Irish Wyatt.
So,
Irish Wyatt.
IRL, Wyatt is terrible at accents, so you're gonna have to imagine it.
I mean, we could just say that Reese is terrible at accents.
Come on.
I don't even know.
It could be what Reese perceives as a Zundanargian accent.
Reese hasn't even been to Zundarnar yet.
Exactly, it's what he imagines it is. He doesn't really
I will-
listen to Connell.
But he has heard Connell talk a lot.
That is true.
I'm
true.
Scottish, but I don't sound Scottish. Let's just say that.
I allow you one top of the morning to get you in the swing of things.
Yes. I've been holding
Wow.
it back, please. I've been holding it back.
I don't know. I will do my best. Okay.
So what do you think of the muffin? Is it nice?
You look and see a bright blue Rhódania.
What are you looking at? Reese? Why are you laughing at me? What have I done?
You're bright
Shit.
blue. You look
were
like
blue.
me.
What have you done to... Huh. What is going on with your voice?
What's going on with your skin?
That's a bit rude. How dare you? You can't just ask someone about what's going on with their skin.
You're the one that's ate the bottom.
Fine. All right, we're both blue. You sound weird. I sound perfect. And the others sound weird as well. What's going on? Like, I'm just very confused. Very confused.
Hey, I mean, listen up. It's got to do with degree convergence. I've said this a few times before. These weird things just keep happening to people, and I guess I'm just small and have the voice I've always dreamed of.
Yeah, you now actually notice that Connell has shrunk down to Rhódania size.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
He's fun-sized.
See when all this shrinking shit happens to us, like, this is my headcanon that, like, the wheel is just, like, convergence affecting us on a random daily basis. Does it happen to, like, civilians, like, normal people as well?
I'd say so, yeah. Once every now and again, but it seems to be very concentrated on you guys.
Like, there's like, a little kid playing with his friend, suddenly you get, like, max strength stat and fucking punch him in the face.
You have heard reports on the road on the odd occasion of, like, a really buff 6-year-old, like, just laying waste to his school bullies and stuff like that.
More power to him.
Well, good on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, did anyone want to go and... Did you want to go check out the tavern? I mean, they might know anyone who is selling some sending stones. They might know if there's a temporary merchant set up somewhere. I don't know.
That does sound like a splendid idea, as we must find a way to amuse ourselves until this evening's scheduled event.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I've got to close my ears whenever you talk like that. It's just getting to me too much. I'm just going to,
Sound way too proper.
Now.
Oh. Stop it. Stop it!
Okay. I'm gonna try and do that voice too. This is me doing that voice that Frack is doing. How do I sound?
You sound like you've got a cold.
No, so this is me talking properly, and this is me doing the voice that Frank is doing.
Yes, I can really hear the difference, Connell.
There's a vast
infection.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Either way. You have a higher chance. I'm not even going to continue that. I'm going to go get us a room.
I believe I know what you mean. I assumed by visiting the Merchants Guild I might have a higher chance of persuading someone to enter into a barter in order to trade perhaps one of my skills for a sending stone.
I tell you what, if you're able to do that, I'd like you to use that bartering skill on, well, at the meeting tonight. If I can steal you for that. Sound good?
Sounds perfectly reasonable.
Love it.
To the tavern!
Okay. And as
That's
Feronia
fantastic.
returns to her normal colour, you make your way over to the Wandering Oak Tavern. And it's quite a... It's not a very expensive looking tavern, but it's well maintained, it's cozy. There's only a couple of people in at the moment. There's a nice roaring fire, plenty of free tables. It looks like they're serving food as well. And there's a few like posters on the wall for various different things. One about the Merchants Guild reopening soon. There's one advertising a food branch in various different cities across Rhódania called Subfay, which seems to be a new thing that's coming out, talking about eating fresh and stuff. And there's another sign which you, Veronia, you recognise, the same one about the Brewmasters Guild meeting happening tonight. You also see one that shows like the menu for the food and drinks, and there's also like a little one stuck onto the bottom of it which says spa treatments.
That's not going to be like what happened in the bathhouse, is it?
We all know what happened at the bathhouse.
What, just my disgruntled ex showing up? Sorry.
And getting us kicked out, but no, that's not what I was talking about. Okay.
Hey guys, we're being raided again! Welcome to Tales of Initiative with your party of 9. Welcome, friends. You're joining us for potentially our most chaotic session yet, and barely anything has happened, which is just the best. So, welcome on in. There's still a little bit of stream left to go, so we hope you enjoy your stay. I'll give you a shout
We've
out.
walked maybe 5 feet.
Yeah. Literally. It's been bliss.
I think Sprite would turn to Rhódania and say, "For your sake, darling, I hope this institution of relaxation is not at all similar to the last. Okay, the last time."
I hope so. I don't really feel like walking around naked in front of you lot again.
I don't know that.
Sorry, my Alexa! I went to mute my Alexa and she just started.
Sure. Thanks, Alexa.
That was just the barkeep overhearing, thinking you were ordering a drink. No, sorry, I don't know that. If you look at our menu, you'll see our selections. It's canon. It's canon now.
Oh no! On that note, I'm gonna go up to the bar.
Okay, you go up to the bar and you see this. You go up to the bar and you see this a construct. Make me a history check.
Oh God.
Anyone to see if you've heard of what these are?
Oh, sure.
I don't think I.
At 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did
13?
you say? History check?
Yes.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Oh God. Can't even let us
21.
canon now.
21. Okay, I'm just checking my notes. So I remember a while ago I had a little conversation with Grim where Grim asked me whether or not constructs existed in Rhódania, and I'm pretty sure I came up with a name for them and I can't remember what it is. I think that conversation is the only place that name exists.
Oh.
But with a 21, you have heard, Reese, since arriving on the mainland and checking out all the different, just the new wonders of this new world. One of the first stories you heard on the road was about the city of Caithurn, which was a city that appeared during the Convergence. This is the city where the skyships came from. The very technology-forward city. Sort of the height of artificer power, essentially, in Rhódania now. And there were stories about men made of metal that came from this place. And it looks like they have one here working behind the bar, which is odd. But it's like, she looks pleasant enough. She's female presenting, with a soothing voice.
Evie.
Curious one, curious.
I'm not going to use that name because I don't want to trigger everyone's devices at home.
Okay, Google.
Wow.
Magda.
You weren't working here the last time we were here. When did you start?
Greetings and salutations, friend. I have been working in this establishment for 2 weeks, 4 days, 11 hours, and 57 minutes, and 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds. I'm a little
Excuse me.
under maintenance, but it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Stop. Thank you. Sorry. I was getting a little overwhelmed by all the information you were giving me. I thought you were going to keep counting up to how many seconds are in a minute. I just wanted to ask a couple of questions, if that's all right. My friend here is wanting to buy something from the Merchant Guild. However, it looks like it's under construction. Do you know anywhere that we might be able to buy some sending stones?
And see, like, she straightens her posture, and you see the eyes sort of flicker a little bit, and like little cogs on the temples just start to spin. I'm afraid I don't have the information for such a request, but I will attempt to source out information relevant to this request at your earliest. I am undergoing technical difficulties. Please
Turn around to
hold.
Frag.
Oh.
I think she needs an update, doesn't she?
Yes, or a visit to the manufacturer's warranty.
That's a good
I
point.
always feel like these updates happen at the worst inconvenient times.
I feel kind of sorry for her, to be honest.
Yes, being connected to a power source is most inconvenient.
Adding power source to your shopping list.
It's a power sauce. It's a power sauce. So some kind of thing you put on your subphase. Mess.
Power sauce.
Our menu is located over there. That extends a hand. If you would like to peruse our menu for snacks and such.
Do you happen to know what time the Iguana Jane meeting is?
I'm sorry, I do not understand the question.
Brewery thing that's going on tonight. It says they're welcoming new brewers. I'd like to go and show you my wares. So who
Checking.
do I talk to?
Checking local calendar. Scanning. Processing. The Brewmasters Guild is having a meeting at sundown.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. I'm not very... I think I need to eat another muffin. Not for now, though. Alright, well, I don't know about you, peeps, but I'm a bit hungry. I'm just gonna sidle away from Shmermekshma.
Shmermek, that is not her name.
Lexa.
Magma.
Shmiri.
Hang on.
Mimi.
1 second.
Okay.
One second. It's being...
Adorable.
Okay.
I'll get back to you with the name.
Miracle.
All right, the muffins for Rhódania.
Of course.
Together.
Oh dear.
When will these voices stop?
Are
I
you
haven't
hearing
the
voices?
faintest idea.
No, you sound different. So do I.
And I know you sound different, but I don't. I sound absolutely fabulous, thank you.
You see that the automaton pulls out like a little nameplate and just like puts it up to the chest plate, and it just seems to stick there like magnetism, and it says, "Hi, my name is Rosie O'4."
Where is it for?
Rosie 04. Please didn't make her acquaintance.
Greetings.
Hello,
Let's call you
friends.
Rosie for short.
Yes, my name will now be designated Rosie for short.
Hi, Rosie for short. How old are you, Rosie for short?
Processing. 2 weeks, 11 days, 14 months. Error 404, Rosie not found.
Boom.
I'm gonna clamber over the bar and see if I can find like a soft reboot, like a restart button on her somewhere.
Okay,
That's
make
not my
a
power button.
what should we call
start
it?
button?
Whoa!
Make a Just give me an insight check. Insight or investigation, your choice.
I think
Which one
Frog
do
would
I
help.
have? Well, both plus 4.
Ooh. Insight.
Um,
That's 19
I've
plus
got guidance
5.
to use. I've got a nat 20 to use. Fuck it.
You're gonna use a nat 20?
No, I'm gonna use my guidance instead, actually. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm gonna save
okay.
that for later, because I might need it for brewers. What? Oh god, what is it? What is it? I get in guidance again. That is a
D4.
D4. Maybe a 9 altogether.
A 9, okay. You've never seen one of these before. You have no idea. Frike, you... Oh, 1 second, Frike. We are being raided again!
What the front?
Hell yeah! Jave and Fox, welcome to the chaos that is QuestJunkiesUK. We hope you had a lovely stream. Let me give you a shout out in the chat. We are QuestJunkiesUK and we tell chaotic stories. Hope you stick around. Let me do this shout out. Jave and Fox. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. So, with a 19, Frike, you think back to being on the skyship and seeing lots of, like, mechanical things. And remember, like, all the time you spent on the deck just observing, you know, like when you were taking a breather from your training sessions, your sparring sessions with Connell. Just watching, like, how the crew would go about. And whenever you used to see, like, sparks coming from anything or any problems, they used to just punch it and then it'd start working again.
Okay. I think in case thinking that it might give off sparks, I think she would tell Feronia, you may wish to duck, darling.
Alright, but where? Okay, I'm gonna duck behind you then. I'm just gonna go like hide
And
just, like
she will like punch the side of it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Abusing the staff, are we?
Ooh, okay, 18 plus 5.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
oh god.
Unarmed strike.
You've killed Rosie for short.
Okay. Oh, it's a grand total of 3 bludgeoning damage.
3 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Donk! It actually hurts your knuckles. Like, it is solid metal. And you see, like, the head goes back and then slowly comes forward. And then shakes. Well, that suddenly feels much better. Thank you for initiating manual reboot. I am Rosie for short, and I am happy to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the Wandering Oak Tavern.
Lovely to make your acquaintance indeed. I believe my compatriots and I would like to secure some sustenance for this afternoon.
Certainly. If you would like to take a seat at a table, I will be along with some menus.
She'll turn to Feronia and just, well, we best be off then.
Alright.
That seemed rather brutal.
I didn't realise abusing the staff was a thing.
It was perhaps a mechanical trick I observed while we were aboard the 30th Rose. It always seemed to do the trick, if memory serves.
Alright.
Was a bit of a last resort, but alas, we are not the manufacturers of this automaton, and I did not wish to assume.
That note, Is there anywhere in the establishment that indicates who the owner of the Wandering Tavern is?
Not that you can see from where you are, no.
Okay.
Frank and I being here last time, I'm pretty sure it was the owner that was here, or someone that was here, that gave us room and board if we were to play anytime we're at his tavern.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be on the lookout for him.
Okay, cool. Duly noted. You find a table, you sit down. Go ahead.
After we enjoy this nourishment, perhaps it'll be time for a third.
Well, what?
Some time ago, when Reese and I were last here, we engaged in a bit of a public performance in order to barter 4 rooms in this establishment.
Like
It's
we
kind
have
of a
to play,
deal.
like music. Like if I play the pipey bags, then
You
they'll
don't
give us
have
a
to play
nice
the
big
pipey
room.
bags. You don't have to play the pipey bags if you don't want to. I just
don't
played
have any
the
other
flute.
instruments. My
You
only
don't
one.
have to play. You can just sit and listen if you wanted to.
I can try and sing. I don't want to be very good though.
I've never heard you sing.
Well, neither have I. I imagine
Worth
it
a shot, I
sounds beautiful though.
suppose.
You know. Yes.
Oh, daddy boy.
What did you say?
The pipes are
Well, if that's a Zundernagen song, would it be "Oh Thrashamfo"?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a Danny.
The Slayer of Dragons.
Now that's what I call Rhódania. Dropping in, who knows?
Well, I'm sure the owner would be delighted if if I and Frike came back with a full band. He'd probably quite enjoy that. It was a celebration last time that we were here, it so seemed.
Yeah.
What were they celebrating?
I don't know.
All right.
It was just
Perhaps-
very...
A prelude to the festival.
Perhaps,
we all
but that
met.
was in Morrowind, which Morrowind is 2-3 days away.
Maybe it was a
Yes, you are correct.
a celebration to celebrate a celebration. Maybe they were preempting the Muffin Man having good sales. I don't know. I've never been here before. But that's what
Much
my
has
brain would be
changed
at.
in his recipes since last we were here.
The fact that the Muffin Man is the source of all economy here is rather concerning.
Shall we take to calling him the Monopoly Man instead?
The Muffin Man.
The
Does he still live in Drury Lane?
Muffinopoly.
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 Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Around about this time, Rosie 04, Rosie for short, shall we say, approaches and places some menus down on the table. Here is everything we have on offer at the moment. Please take your time.
I'd like a number 14.
A number 14. Well, I will tell you.
Because that's what I rolled.
D100?
So, I have different menus. We have, there's a D20 menu for alcoholic beverages. We have a D10 menu for a main menu of food. I have a D6 menu for desserts and a D6 menu for spa treatments.
Is there a specials menu?
Oh.
Like if you buy one get one free, or like if like a 3-courser?
No.
Damn it!
I rolled a
mark on
6.
there.
What do I
On the
not have a
D10?
D10?
You rolled a 6 on the D10?
Yep.
Okay. So you look and you point at the number 6, which, you have selected Displacer Beast Burger. A juicy beef burger topped with crispy bacon and melted cheddar cheese. It's bacon cheeseburger.
Oh. I thought it was made of actual displacer beasts.
No, we just use those names for funsies.
I'll take a number 7.
Okay.
Oh, a number 7. Excellent. You have picked Dragonfire Tacos. Spicy grilled chicken tacos topped with fresh cilantro and a fiery hot sauce.
I want that. Wyatt wants that.
Yeah, honestly, like I would probably order what I got.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Bacon cheeseburger.
Are we ordering
Yes,
from each bit? Because I'm well up for that. Like a drink,
Yeah.
a dessert. a
Yeah.
I
meal.
mean, that you can do.
Just
A spa
what
treatment.
dice do I need again?
Well, so, we'll do, since the others have done mains, you can start with the mains, that's a D10.
Okay. D10.
I rolled a 4.
4, okay. Excellent choice. Lover of seafood, I suspect. You have chosen the Kraken Calamari. Tender breaded calamari rings with a tangy marinara sauce.
We will have the
Lovely.
same because that's what my player rolled as well.
Excellent choice. Well, you do like fish, so
I love fish.
the two fish lovers got fish.
Fishy friends.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I
there
rolled a 6 on my drink stick.
on the drinks. Was that a D? That's a D20 for the drinks.
Yeah, huh?
I
Okay.
rolled an 8.
Okay. So for
Oh.
a number 6, you got Kraken's Ink, a dark black absinthe with a bitter licorice flavor.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Wow.
Yep.
Licorice.
Frag, what did you roll?
This is horrific.
An 8. Excellent choice. Phoenix's Flame, a fiery red tequila that leaves a smoldering sensation in the throat.
Lovely.
Number 4. Interesting. You have chosen Pixie Dust, a sparkling pink champagne with a sweet floral flavor.
That's perfect.
And Reese, a
Why did
D20?
Why did I get like the hardest shit on the bar?
Because you made a rocks, man.
Oh,
And I'm from
I-
the Feywild.
I don't drink. It's okay.
Would you like some water for the table instead?
Of course. Water
We
with
could
a
have-
little bit of ice if you have that available.
Certainly, not a problem. Would anyone also like to order some dessert?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to Restaurant Simulator, by the way.
Which one is that?
Love it.
Did you say there was a starter as well?
There's no starter menu, unfortunately.
Drink, main, and dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a spa treatment menu for later.
Yes.
So it's a D6 for the dessert menu. So we got a 4. With a 4, you have picked Enchanted Eclair, a delicate pastry filled with a sweet creamy custard and topped with a drizzle of enchanted chocolate.
Enchanted with
Splendid.
what? I wonder.
A 1 for Connell. You have chosen Fireball Fudge, rich chocolate fudge with a spicy kick of cayenne pepper and cinnamon.
I fucking want that. That sounds great.
Yeah.
It does sound good. That's a real good. Reese, 5.
5.
You have chosen charm person cheesecake. A creamy vanilla cheesecake with a buttery graham cracker crust and a spellbinding charm.
I would fuck that up so hard.
We're definitely having a Rhódania cookbook, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's been discussed long before now. Absolutely. Feroni?
3.
A 3. You have chosen
3.
the arcane apple pie, a classic apple pie with a magical twist infused with the essence of arcane energy.
Oh my
Just
god.
the essence, not actual arcane energy.
Oh, don't spoil the fun for me. It sounds great. I like a bit of
Not
magic.
spoiling anything. I didn't think I was spoiling anything. Okay.
What do we roll for spa treatment?
Well, if you'd like to book some spa treatments, that is another d6.
I dropped it. Oh no.
I'm using a
All right, so that's a 6 from Connell. To conclude your meal, you have chosen a spa treatment, the Celestial Sanctuary Retreat, a deluxe spa that includes a full body massage, facial, and access to a celestial sanctuary known for its tranquil atmosphere and soothing energies.
Oh.
Very nice.
Sounds-
I
that
legally
sounds
have.
lovely.
I legally have to state that this is merely creative naming, and it is just a very nice pond round the back of the tavern.
Amazing. Sounds exactly what I need.
A 3 for Frike. You have chosen the Castle Keep Hot Stone Massage, a luxurious hot stone massage that uses heated stones to melt away tension and leave you feeling relaxed and pampered.
Splendid.
Anyone else for a spa treatment this evening? A number 5. That is a Shadowfell sleep treatment. A specialized treatment that uses guided meditation and aromatherapy to help you achieve a deep and restful sleep, inspired by the Shadowfell's alleged peaceful yet mysterious aura.
Stare straight at Frank. I'm like, I don't think they got I think they got the wrong end of the stick here.
Well,
I don't like the sound of that.
depends where.
For sleep, is it?
It depends on the region, but I can attest to peaceful yet mysterious.
Will you hold my hand while we're getting it done?
If
You and
we're
your-
not
you and your
getting
front
it done
and
at
my
the
back.
same time,
Oh.
yes.
Thank you, Mommy.
So perhaps I'll finish my meal first. We'll see.
All right.
It all sounds rather succulent.
And, sir,
Okay.
would you care for a treatment as well?
No, thank you. I'm okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. I will return with your purchases. And then we'll say, for the sake of brevity, over the course of the next few hours, you have fed, you have booze, and
Oh, God.
you get your sultry massages if you have requested them. Very relaxing. And those of you that did have the spa treatments, you will find that the magical effects afflicting you have passed.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what that was.
Reese, you
You
didn't
didn't
have a
get
spa
them.
treatment.
Up for the next day. Fine.
Oh, I feel so relaxed now.
Right, we were supposed to perform. She's like blinking sleepily.
See, while you were doing that, I was practicing.
Good for you, A student.
I got to sit in the pond. It was pretty cool.
I think I might have died a bit, metaphorically, but yeah, I can see why, like, you know, Shadowfell's mysterious. It's got all these secrets, but I don't know. I think next time, I think I'd want you to guide me, Mummy.
Help with that.
I think a frog thought I was part of the pond.
You are a bit stony, boy.
Yeah. A lot of absinthe, though. That was pretty rough.
I've never
Honey?
had tequila before. Not bad.
I had a bit bubbly. It was nice. Lots of glittery goodness.
A lot of absinthe looked like the darkest part of the Shadowfell.
Oh, what about the enchanted chocolate?
Enchanted by name, not much by nature. If
Okay,
anything,
okay.
it just had a bit of a tingle. A bit like popping candy.
Ooh, fun.
Do you have a nice time? Did you have a nice time, Reese, with all your grub and stuff?
Oh yeah, I did. It was very well, I've always enjoyed coming here. The one other time I was here, it was great. And so it was just getting the same stuff again, you know, what I know I liked.
Why didn't you get any spa treatment done? Are you still a bit traumatized from my ex?
You could say that. I also just didn't feel like it today.
Oh,
You know, I spent all this time grooming my own fur. I didn't want to
I can give you
waste the
some. I
time.
can give you a wee bit of a rub if you want, and I'm going to start making biscuits on his shoulder.
Oh.
Is that all right? Does that feel nice?
I think that'll be great before tonight's performance. Speaking of which, I'm sorry to cut this short. I have to go find the owner,
Why?
so I can ensure that we get rooms tonight for free. If not, we can pay, but...
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Good thinking.
Connell takes out his little boron and he's just like, "Are you sure we just can't play like you were suggesting earlier?"
Well, we could, but I haven't cleared... Hey, DM, have I cleared it while they were in their spa?
Sure.
Cool. Like, clear to, like, we can play, or like, clear to as in, like, we can play and get rooms if we play well?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
does it cover the four of us?
You remembered from last time, so like they're quite excited at the prospect of seeing like an evolved form of that performance with new members.
Well, I don't want to spoil your fun and maybe your ignorance, but if you look around, there's quite a crowd.
All right. Does the performance have to be good, or we just have to show we're having a good time?
Maybe
It should
depends
be
on
good.
how much alcohol everyone has had. Maybe they'll think that we're good.
Do I have anything that would help off that? No. Well, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. They're very excited to have us back again, Frank. And in this...
She'll probably start like
Evolved
stretching. Looking forward to it.
So here's the plan. Frank, we all know, is a dancer. Rhódania, you're going to play the pipey bags. And Connell, you're a man of many talents. What were you going to play again?
I was gonna play the boron, little drum.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
So we'll have a flute, a pipey bags, drums, and a dancer. I think that will be enough. We should be okay.
You.
They loved us the last time we were here. Isn't that right, Frank?
Yes.
Any chance we could warm up beforehand? Because it's been a while since I've played mine. In fact, the last time anyone played mine, Frike played them, but upside down, so...
All right.
I think... I don't know, you could correct me if I'm wrong. There's a nice pretty pond that seems pretty secluded back there. You could practice at.
Mm-hmm.
Warm up.
Hey. Yeah, brilliant. I'll do that then.
Might be best to head outside and stretch in an open area. Yeah.
We had Rhódania's talk first, Rhódania's meeting. Does that happen before or after the...
So, I'm going to say that as you're getting ready to take the stage, they will be setting up the meeting. So they'll kind of happen sort of like roughly about the same time, similar. But like the performance will probably be shorter than the actual meeting. So you could do the performance and then go to the meeting.
Okay, I'll go up to Rhódania. I know that this was very important to you. The meeting seems to start before our performance. Would you like to be there for the entire thing?
Enough for me to, try and sell my goods.
For you to try and sell your goods?
Yeah.
And possibly get a connection of some kind.
Yeah. A contract. I mean, we've got to make some money passively somehow, don't we?
Yeah.
We do.
For the party.
I was thinking if Frike, Connell, and I just played background music for during the meeting, and then you can come join us after, and then we can get the party really started, so you can still have time at the meeting, but still be able to do the performance.
What if they ask me questions about inventory and, licensing and budgets and expectations and KPIs and...
Just say you'll defer to your partners.
We've kept
Honestly, you're
track
just getting
of
bored.
a lot of this too, so chances are we probably have it written down somewhere.
Okay. See, this is why
Honestly-
you guys are the brains.
Honestly, you just said words to me right now, so you got this.
Maybe not you then.
Well, you could always say you will defer or get back to them later with the correct information if they ask you questions you don't know, or
I could say I will need to discuss with my financial investor advisors.
your advisors.
Sounds
I
about
will
right.
need to discuss with my advisors. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Sweet. All right. That sounds like a plan, my Dan.
Okay. We will just play the background music then for the duration of the meeting.
Okay.
Can I background dance?
Hey, background dance.
See, we dance behind us.
Vogue.
Vogue.
Background voguing. Adding that to her resume.
Hell yeah. So, I'm going to say, looking at the time, as time has flown by in this session, we will finish up for tonight as you are getting ready to perform and to do business as the tavern begins to fill up. And we shall conclude tonight's session there. But would it be a QuestJunkie stream if there wasn't a post-credits scene?
Here we fucking go.
As the Wyld Ones are getting ready for the performance and for the meeting, our camera pans over to Rosie for shot. The Aomaton. Not Aomaton, that's the other campaign. The Automaton. I will figure out the homebrew name for them. It's on my list. RFS. Rosie for shot. Looks over at the group, prepping. There's like a little flash in her eye as she turns and goes outside of the tavern and goes round the corner. And she sort of like ducks down behind a crate, puts her fingers up to her temples. This is Rosie 04. Are you receiving? Over. And then there's a pause. I have a message for Master Westerly. Urgent priority. Yes, I will hold. And then waits for a few moments. Greetings, Master Westerly. This is Rosie 04. I believe I have located the individual that you have been seeking. Yes. I cannot confirm if this is the creator of this so-called wild brew, but they definitely have experience of it, and I have observed some on their person. Please advise. Understood. It will be done. Very well. I will see you soon. Rosie 04 out. She stands back up, turns, and walks back into the tavern. As we finish for tonight. So, a massive thank you, my dear players, and our wonderful audience, and all the new faces and the raiders and such. It's been a pleasure, and as far as what that post-credit scene was teasing, well, you'll just have to keep tuning in on a Monday night to find out. I can promise it will be worth waiting for. So, friends, thank you so much. Let's go around the table. Please reintroduce yourselves. Tell us where we can find you in the material world, and plug anything you've got to plug, and give us your favourite moment from tonight's session, starting with Rhódania.
Hello, I am Mai, aka Myrit the Pirate. I play our lovely Chaos Kitty Rhódania. Places on the internet you can find me with places like Twitter as Myrit Pirate, Instagram as Myrit the Pirate, everywhere else, TikTok, YouTube. I'm doing a bit more stuff on YouTube now. Please go check that out. It's all a fun time. Also, because I remembered, Wednesday nights, I also play our beloved, the very sexually, socially awkward College of Bard.
So eloquent.
Timothy Brassbangs III Esquire in the Wildmount Chronicles every Wednesday here on QuestJunkiesUK. I think that's everything I need to plug because I keep forgetting. Favorite moment? Oh, Blue Dabbity. Just the idea of Reese just completely like wailing like a little baby, just being like. Everyone, all of us, like just having those effects. I just really enjoyed it. Plus Starmer as well. Like, he's just borderline creepy voice, but also adorable, and I kind of love him. So he's just very wholesome. Yeah, I love it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Colin, we're gonna see.
Hello, I'm Patrick, aka Pat Tips. Sometimes I draw on a Monday night time Shield of the Wyld Ones, but I also can make a shield. I play Connell McGinnis, Earth Genasi, Rhódania. So you can find me at PatTunes on TikTok, at Pat.Tunes on Instagram, at PatTunes on Twitter. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for yawning so much during the stream. I'm just hecka tired, and I feel like I was just coasting and vibing through the session, so apologies, everybody.
It's all good. That's the story of my life.
Oh, God. And favorite moment of the session, not gonna lie, I know it's kind of self-centered, but Connell getting his fucking shovel really made my day.
Just a boy in his shovel.
Just a boy in his shovel. No, really enjoyed the whole the change. Like during the break was just kind of like, oh shit! Like what kind of accent am I going to do? Can I pull it off? And you know what, Patrick Warburton, I hope I did some justice.
It was very good.
Apologies for mine.
Also, my accent sounded very similar to her own. I was like, you know what, that gets a pass. Wyatt's, I don't know what Wyatt's was, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I told you it was gonna be terrible.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay.
I concur. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Break.
Well, however shall I follow that one up? Before I say anything else, my favorite moment would have to be my face anytime this accent got a bit too English.
My face is so warm right now, by the way. So, yeah.
The only reason I didn't say words like indubitably and aluminium is because I didn't want to risk offending our DM.
Wow. Thank you for your consideration. Now, in terms of things to plug, I will take this opportunity to make the official public announcement. Bridget will be QuestJunkies' very first guest DM/GM for our upcoming Vampire the Masquerade.
Ooh.
That is coming later this year. The lineup has been selected. We are in the planning stages. It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be sexy is what it's gonna be. So,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Hey,
What, sexier than this?
I mean,
Can we use the tagline? Are you ready to fuck for the campaign or the session?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you ready?
Bridget's in charge, so.
I can reveal that the one shot is called Bad and the Beautiful.
So excited. So keep an eye on the Discord for more information about the Bad and the Beautiful. Coming soon to QuestJunkiesUK. Thank you so much. And last but never, ever least, Reese.
Hi, friends! My name is Wyatt. First, before I get into anything else, let's put Muffins in the chat for a wonderful player and person that is just with us. Bridget, thank you so much for being our wonderful first guest DM. That is incredible. That's so exciting. All right. So my name is Wyatt. You can find me pretty much anywhere except Twitter because I don't like Twitter. The Moon Keep. Just look it up. You'll find me. I have like a little crescent moon on most of my stuff, if not all. Fun things to plug currently. I think last time I said I'm working with someone to make the book to be able to bring Moonkeep to your TTRPG tables. If you are in the US and going to be in Salt Lake City, Utah for Convergence with Quincy's Tavern at Evermore Park, I will be there. So come say hi if you're going to be there. Whoop, whoop. I will also be there with a crap ton of other incredible content creators, such as the Smoking Barrel Tavern, Captain Marlowe, Swolfie, Cheshire Cat, and so many others. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you see me, come on by, and you're going to get a cool little pin called a favor. You gained the favor of Felix. That's what that is. So
amazing.
Yeah, so come on by. If you're going to be there. If not, I might have leftovers, so you could purchase them. But anyway, besides that, I think that's it. So my favorite moment. I don't know why Reese kept pushing it, and I feel really bad for it, but I really liked the fact that Rhódania gave Reese a box of the strawberry muffins. Again, I feel really bad that Reese kept pushing it and was salty for so long about it. I'm sorry, Rhódania.
It's been my plan for a while. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm curious to see how things turn around, and like instead of being salty about it, how it could be turned around and be turned into fun, like kind of like having fun together about such a moment. But we'll see. That was my favorite moment.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I have been Patch, your ever humble dungeon master. I played everybody else. Things to plug. Next time we're streaming is on Wednesday when we return to the world of Exandria for the Wildmount Chronicles. As, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the group is about to leave Nicodranas, potentially heading towards a place called Zadash, which will be very interesting. I mean, it's a 2-week journey, so we won't get there next session, but you know, every journey ends up being quite eventful, doesn't it? So we'll see what happens on the road, but we're very, very much looking forward to that. I'm loving the fact that I can throw in little critical role Easter eggs and everyone just laps it up. It's very fun. But I'm also looking forward to going away from that and moving into the story we have to tell. But all that to come. You can also see me this Friday over on Phoenix Iwaki alongside our dear friend Sneaky Rogue Thief, also known as Aelin, also known as Celosia from the Wildmount Chronicles, as we descend into Chisenta's tyranny, and I play my sassy yet classy Order of Scribes Cowstar Wizard Kellen Sturgrove, and all the chaos that's happening there. Other things to plug, we have all our projects that we announced recently, all 9 of them, the My Hero Academia one-shot, the Pokemon series, just all the stuff, all the things and stuff that's coming soon to QuestJunkies. One might be coming sooner than you think. I will be speaking out to a few people this week, actually. Do I want to say it yet?
No, keep it a surprise.
I'm going to keep it a surprise. Just keep your eye on the socials and on the Discord this week to find out which of the projects is going to be coming first, sooner than you think. And yeah, favorite moment for me, I'm going to be honest, the pure uncompeted highlight for me was just the audacity of Pat to say, Oh yeah, I don't. Oh, watch me shrink a size now, and then poof, shrink a size. Just
Yes.
chef's
Yeah.
kiss. That was so perfect. It was incredible.
In your
fucking-
face.
The fucking catharsis, the fact that I despise the wheel, and it's just like, oh, give me the one I hate. Please don't give me the one I actually legitimately hate. I'm like, I got it.
But
That's all
at
I need.
least
But
you
your
got it
friend
in
size.
at least you got it in a session that wasn't fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
So there's an upside.
People ain't too bad, you know.
I also just really enjoyed bringing Stalma back because Stalma was in the session 0, and Stalma was seen once before in campaign 2, very briefly. And I missed playing Stalma. Stalma is fun. He's so fun and energetic, and he has that clown voice that I know Mai doesn't like because she doesn't like clowns. But
He's a fun character.
he's fun. Yes, and just like
So we need to play a clown horror game together for QuestJunkies, Rhódania.
well.
Fuck that shit.
So
Brandon the
little
clown.
plug. Towards the end of this month, Mai and I will be taking part in a Spelljammer campaign, and my character was attacked by space clowns in his backstory, and we're likely to come up against them again because I know my DM. So just keep an eye, Mai.
Oh my god. Does that,
Because fun's always just around the next asteroid.
does that mean there's like a little tiny like spaceship that flies past and like loads of clowns come out of this like tiny little spaceship?
Yep, probably. Probably.
The spaceship's like an eldritch portal that just has clowns.
Mm-hmm. If you
Eldritch
hear the
clowns.
sounds of horns coming from space,
You guys, like, why?
in space, no one can hear your squeaky nose.
Bunch of fuckers.
I can't wait.
Fuck you, seriously.
But yeah,
mate.
more on that later this month.
Oh.
Thank you so much, guys. All the love to you. We're going to go raiding. Let's have a look. I believe, if I recall, our very good friends over at Bards of New York are streaming, so we'll go and say hi to them because we haven't seen them for a while. And they did pop
been
in.
a while.
It's been a while. They did pop in chat earlier, so let's go and return the favor. So, friends, all the love to you. Hope to see you on Wednesday when we venture over to Exandria to screw with Matt Mercer's world. And we'll see you soon. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you all.
Bye.